Hello, my lovely friends. This is Marta from Drop of Sunshine. If you are like me and you hate throwing away any leftover pieces, you always keep every single scrap of the paper, I may have a solution for you, my friends. I just finished my work. I've created two beautiful cards and I was left over with some pieces, and rather than adding them to my already humongous amount of the scraps, I've decided enough is enough, and from now on I will be changing every leftover pieces to a simple, clean, quick card, which I can then donate or make a good use of them. So let's get started and I'll show you what I've created with these. So I'm starting from folding my card base. This is a ready-made card, which is 6 by 6 inches. And now I'm going to be run through the embossing folder, this piece which I was using for the second generation stamping. This piece of paper, it already been squished and it has a couple of the marks, but once I ran it through the embossing folder, these were non-visible anymore. I also have this peach color design paper. This was the leftover from the beautiful wedding card set I was creating, and rather than adding them to the piles which I already have tons and tons of scraps, I've decided, okay, let me just take care of these straight away, and from now on I've decided that whatever pieces I have, I will maybe just back them up with some extra piece from my scrap collection, some other pieces of the paper, and I will be creating this easy, very clean, simple, quick cards, just so I could have some extra use of those paper. And I know that if I would be putting them back to my scrap drawer, they would be lying there for months, if not years, and if I ever use them. So this is the new strategy I am applying into my crafting, that from now on, rather than putting everything aside for a better day, I will deal with it straight away and I will use it to the card. And here I also grabbed a piece of the blue color cardstock from my scrap drawer. This was the piece which was lying here for months as well. It had a little coffee stain. I cut some snowflake. So last time I probably used it was a Christmassy time, and it's June. So definitely something I am on just now vigorously every single Monday. Also, to let you know, my friends, I'm posting the new challenge on the group, which is also oriented around using your scraps, using different color paper or different bits, some long forgotten techniques to help us to deal with all these leftovers, because I feel like I don't wanna I hate creating the waste. I hate throwing things away. So I always feel like, oh, it's sad for me to throw the pieces away. So that's why I'm gonna be coming with this quick solution for the cards on the go, which will be my way of dealing with the leftovers straight away, and don't put them back to these drawers which I already have too many pieces there. So once I've cut all the elements, I use some Love and Marriage die set from Christina, and I also have her award dice which says congratulations. And now I am adding a drop of the color to this embossed panel, and not too much, just something to help it stand out from the card, because it's a white piece of paper on a white card. So it's always nice to add this splash of color, something to help to create nice layer and just enhance the paper a little bit. Now I'm gonna be adding this strip of the paper and then the heart on top of it, and I had a really hard time to decide which side I want to use, but eventually I went with this lighter version. And these are the paper. This leftover strip is a part of my new collection of digital papers, which are having those bright version of the design paper, and then they have this a little bit more delicate version of the inside portion, While I was creating the wedding gift set, I've decided to print the both sides, and I use them as an envelope, so that way once I finish my project, I was left with this strip, which I'm now just using every single piece of it, so I can put my mind to, like, calm it down, that I'm not generating waste. And on top of that, I am end up with another beautiful card, which I could use for a friend or someone, or I could donate it. And I think what I'm gonna be doing, I will grab the bunch of those on the go cards, and then I will maybe list them on some charity auction on my eBay or something like that. So that'll be a good use, and this way I'm not gonna be growing this pile, which I already have huge. And if you ever watch my videos, I may show you that before, that I have basically the drawer designated for each color, so that's way too many scraps. So this year I've decided to deal with them, and by the end of the year I don't want to keep any scraps, maybe just a little bit like from the current ongoing project, but I'm definitely gonna be making a tons of cards which I'm planning to either auction or donate. And this way I want to get rid of those scraps because they are taking space. My studio is already outgrown. I have too many beds to keep them, and I don't have the home for a new goodies which are coming, because the space has been overtaken by some old products and old leftovers which I'm hardly even using. This simple card, I've just embossed this piece, and now I'm gluing it on top of a card. I've made this strip. This literally took me like less than 20 minutes to pull this card together, and it's beautiful, and it's really lovely card. And this way I am super happy that I didn't generate any more scraps into my scrap pile, but I've managed to create something nice, and it really didn't took me a lot of time. And because I was already creating a wedding card, I already had all those elements, this die and everything out. So here you can see how this card turned out. There was nothing too hard and difficult here, but look on this dimension. This embossing folder is great. Lastly, I want to invite everyone on my Digital Sunday craft classes on the CRAFTSTASH page, and we're gonna be creating a beautiful wedding cake as well. Thank you so very much. If you like it, please give a like, leave a comment, and share to your friends. Thank you so very much, and I'm wishing you a lovely day. Bye bye.